Okay, so what I noticed about this play that I thought was interesting to me was that we had three generations of people, and they kind of talked over each other, which I guess I later learned that's what a fugue is, and I liked that because I thought it was like, hey, you have the grandfather, then his son, then his son, and I thought that was just kind of cool to see the contrast, and you could see how they all relate to their stories. And I'd say values in this world, there's definitely the sense of duty because we have all three generations. They go be soldiers, they do their duty, they kill when they needed to, as we heard from their first kills. And then even then, the Elliot he goes back in after his injury, so he still had that sense of duty and he needed to finish what he started. And then there's also tradition because we see, all three generations were soldiers and they just followed it down and they just kept going. And then for something that I didn't really know, I've never really used military time, so I had really no idea about what time I was supposed to be expecting when reading them. So I had to kind of reinforce my learning of that, so I knew better what time frame they were talking about. And then I feel like this play definitely reaffirmed that soldiers in America are willing to do their job and they don't hesitate really. They do what they have to do. But at the same time, I think it kind of challenged the ideas of it because they seem to still take some kind of drain from it, and they were mentally exhausted. They had mental scarring that came out of it. Because usually we have the image that they're strong, they don't care, they go in and they go in strong, they come out strong. Hardly ever focus on the bad things that actually come out with their mindset. And then I feel like I feel like the feud kind of related to what I was talking about before. The generational thing that was going on. So it kind of added to show that these people have their tradition, this family, like a traditional military family. They have their same similar stories. They found a woman, they had their first kill, did about the same exact thing Elliot and his dad did, which was pretty interesting. So it kind of showed that soldiers have similar experiences and that they kind of have their own world that only they can really understand. So having like generations of it in a family kind of helps them better understand each other. And then my questions were, do you think Elliot's dad was actually happy that he went into the military? And Elliot do you think he has any regrets about having killed someone or having joined the military, even though he went back? And that's it.